I went to a USPSA match last Saturday, and at that match they had a zip line, which was the first time I've been able to shoot it at a zip line target in a match. I have shot at a zip line target a few years ago that I made, but it's the first time I've been able to shoot at one in a match. And I was thinking the sectional championship match is coming up in about 3 weeks at the same range, and I bet they're going to have that zip line again, so I wanted to practice a zip line target. So I made my own. This is the very first time trying it, and we'll see what happens. Well, my first zip line target stopped for some reason. I don't know what caused that, but that's been the main problem, is getting the stupid things to work, as you can imagine. But they were working. We'll try it again in a minute and see what happens. Yeah, that stupid thing got hung up again. Boy, that's irritating. Well, it's a good thing the camera was turned off, because you would have heard some cussing after that one. All my rigging screwed up. As I tried to set it back up, it fell apart. I had to re-rig the triggers on the steels that I hit. I only got 1 bullet in 3 cardboards. Fired 6 shots at the cardboards. I only got 1 bullet in them, and it was in the D zone. So here we go, going hot. Thought this clock was going to go off, but this son of a gun shut off. All right, we'll try it again. Now we're going hot. Oh, fuck. Now we're loaded. Let's try that again. Okay, I've been having a little trouble, so if there's one thing I've learned over the years, when you're having trouble, you better make it easier. If you don't, you get frustrated, and you'll really hurt your confidence. So I got rid of the hostage in the middle. I'm just going to run the 1 cardboard closer, about, what did I say, that was 8, it's about 7 yards. And I'm just going to put as many rounds, I'm going to use the center hold, and just see where they're printing, and see if I can gradually learn this. So here we go, going hot. Oh, the stupid thing hung up again. Ah! That's irritating as heck. Alright, I'm going to try it again. I've been having trouble with props and shooting. That makes you really frustrated. But try it again. I just want to figure out where the bullets are printing. Here we go. Did it again. Alright, we're going to try the original distance again. 8 yards. But target coming from one direction. Hopefully the thing will go ahead and move all the way down now. There we go. I gotta load up a couple more real quick. Alright, well, we'll see. See what happened. That was just center hold. No lead, no nothing. And it did kind of get fouled up there and it slowed way down. So I think I forgot to tape it last time. But mostly right in the center. As you can see, right in the center there for the most part. So, if I can get it to just roll smooth so I can get a faster run and see if it still works at fast speed. That's what's coming next. All right, what's been going on here that's really frustrating is the fact that I'm getting good hits now, but this target keeps screwing up. So the other thing I was doing, I made it way too complicated. I had one from the right, two from the left, hostages in the middle, and two steels to shoot and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get down the basics of hitting a moving target now. So I went with a single one on the left. You know, coming right to left, I seem to be able to do that. But it was slowing down. This one from left to right is going to go faster, and it's going the other direction. Again, I'm just going to do a center hold just to see what happens. So here we go. Tried to do a center hold there. I noticed in recoil as I fired, like I would be on the center, and as I fired, as it came back, it would be on the edge. And I had to catch the target again, put the sight on the center, and I'd fire, and then as it cycled, it would be at the back edge of the target. So my understanding is that visual processing, the delay in visual processing is more profound than the time of flight and all that. The time of flight is insignificant, if I understand this right. Now, center hold, left to right, that did come together that time. I was not trying to lead it, just a center hold. The one lagged behind, but the other one's out in front a little bit, so ain't bad. I'm gonna try that again. Okay. I tried to do it, I couldn't do it. I've made it easier. Went down to one target, 7 yards. I could do it. Put 4 out of 5 in the A zone. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with a single target again. Make it a little bit harder. I'm going back out to 11 yards. But I'm just doing one target left to right. So here we go. See how many I can put in center. Okay, so on that last one, I did a center hold. 4 to 5 bullets were lagging a little bit. I got to thinking, if I'm doing a dead center hold at 7 yards and going out to 11, that's a lot. That's a greater distance. I'm gonna aim on the edge of the A zone and see if that doesn't help. So here we go. Alright, a lot of those are right on the edge of the A zone. Maybe not every one, but a lot of those are on the edge of the A zone. Alright, so we'll go check them out. So from 11 yards there, leading on the edge of the A zone, which is basically about a 3-inch lead. See what that does versus the center hold. They seem to lag back. I did forget to hold a little high, and I've been consistently shooting low. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, I'm low again, but aiming here, I'm coming back basically to center. 4 out of the 6 in the center. A couple did lead, so that's probably as far as I should lead, but I don't know why I'm getting low. I gotta pay attention to the sight. Gotta get it up to here. I'll try it again. Okay, so we'll try it again from 11 yards. I'm getting them in the A zone now. I want to get them up high in the A zone. I'm still lagging a little low. So we will try it again. Here we go. Okay, I had tried to lead right to the the extreme upper portion of the A zone and on the right edge. And I suspect I might be over leading it a hair, but it felt pretty good. It looked pretty good. I was real cognizant of my sights on that go round. All right, I did get one really low, it looks like, but I got 3 of them up in there where I wanted. One lag behind. Now, I was aiming here. So, at that distance, apparently you do need to lead about 3 inches. That's just a blown shot down there. I probably held center, and that's where that ended up there, so it's getting better. Okay, I'm going to do 11 yards again. I'm getting low on ammo. I'm about ready to quit, so because I'm getting them in the A zones, I'm going to go ahead and try and do 2 targets now. Not 3, but 2, and I'm leaving the hostage out of the middle. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to try it from 11 yards, where I do have to lead the zone a little bit. And so I'll have to hit the plate on the right, the plate on the left, and then the cardboard coming right to left and also left to right. But I'm not trying to do 3 of them, so it's still a handful though, so we'll see what happens. Ah, it's a good thing there's no RO around here. Alright, here we go. Hitting the plates is half the battle. Well, it's a real staggered pass there because it got fouled up, but we'll see what happens. I don't have any idea how that went. It was a little messed up, but never hurts to have to adjust too. I guess that's what's been going on today. Everything's a surprise, so we'll see. Probably a bit low on stuff. I try to remember to aim high. Definitely led the zone. All right, so the target coming right to left. I'm close to the A on one and in the A on the other and then the D. I don't remember how many times I shot at it, but not too bad. I mean, in a match, you're going to get a AC. It's not too bad. All right, what do we got here? 2 A's and a D, so I can live with that from 11 yards. Well, I'm just cleaning up here, picked up brass and cleaned everything up, and I did some math on the time of flight. My bullets are going about 1,100 feet a second. So at 11 yards, if you figured the cardboard's moving about 10 feet a second, the time of flight of the bullet, by the time the bullet gets there, the cardboard has moved about 4 inches, which is about what I needed to compensate, was the 4 inches at 11 yards. The problem is there's also a visual processing delay, which, if I understand right, is 0.14 of a second, which should like at least double that compensation, but I don't. That doesn't seem to come in to play for some reason. When I shot at 7 yards, it was like I could just aim for the A zone and be right in there. But if you figure, yeah, that's like a little over half of the 4 inches. That'd be 2. You could aim for the center of the A zone, be 2 inches off, and not know the difference. So I haven't worked it out. You definitely have to lead it a little bit beyond 7 yards, but not very much. Just at 11, I'm leading right to the edge of the zone, and I imagine it stacks up as you get out. But it's tricky because, especially with two targets coming, it's really complicated. Especially 3 hostages. There's just so much going on. It's really hard to pick up your sight picture very well, you know. So I think next time I do this, I'm going to do no more than 2 targets at a time. I'd like to do them from both directions, so I don't just get good at doing one direction. But it's good practice. And I'll be doing it again. Try to get it down, you know, at a given distance, so that I can be prepared next time I come across that in a match.